Well, I'm actually going to be going to the Hawaii Council of Mayors meeting this afternoon. And what we've agreed to is to meet on the important topics and as mayors to have agreements on what we're going to go to the legislature with. If we all agree on a topic, then we will create a unified voice going to the legislature, all four counties being represented, backing the legislation. If not, we'll go as individuals to speak before the legislature on specific county-specific packages. Now, we've also been meeting with the Hawaii State Association of Counties. This is the association where all of the council members and the different counties are put together. And the council chairs of each of the four counties are also party of. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get together a coalition whereby all the council members, all of the council chairmen, and the four mayors, if we can agree to specific legislation, then we'll take that specific legislation to the legislature with the unified package.
Okay, besides the TAT has always been a recurring thing in the legislature. Are there, in addition to that, is there other areas that all counties kind of face the same?
There are quite a few areas where all counties face major issues. For instance, how are we going to deal with the liability? Currently, beach liability is about to expire. And if that legislation expires, then the counties all become exposed to major challenges for liability because we won't have the same protection that the state does. And that's going to be expiring this coming year. So we're all going to be, in all probability, going to defend beach liability as a group. Another area that we've all been working on is the unfunded mandates for the employee benefit package. This is something that we're not sure where it's going to end up, how much it's going to end up costing all of us, and how we're going to deal with it. Other areas that we have to be very cognizant of is trying to be able to reduce costs. And it becomes very, very expensive and time-consuming for everyone involved. So if we can combine some of these jurisdictions, we would eliminate a lot of the costs to the public and to the counties and to the state. So trying to make some logical decisions to make government run smoother is going to be our goal.
And then finally, is the TAT one of the issues that you guys plan to address as well?
The TAT is most definitely one of the issues we're going to be trying to address. The challenge comes out in that every year we're arguing with the state about the TAT. And quite frankly, this is something we're either going to have to make a determination that is going to be left alone, or we're going to have to look at a different funding source if the state is going to take it. Now, the state has said for a number of years now there's a possibility of taking the entire TAT away from the counties. If this becomes a reality, then the counties need to have some kind of a resource to be able to count on as far as income. Otherwise, we're going to be very, very short on the economic side, and everyone's going to hurt. So we're having discussions as to where we're going to go. We're unified pretty much that we want to keep the TAT, but if the state is going to take it, then we should have options.